Good morning, ma. Okay, for the bustier, right? One thing you're supposed to understand is the bust range. Bust range is very, very important. With this bust range, you know how to use your darts properly to get your bustier very well. So first of all, you see this measurement here. For someone that is using bust 32 to 34, you use 4 to 5 cm for them. Those using 34 to 36, you use 5 to 6 cm for them. Those using 36 to 38, you use 6 cm or 7 cm. You understand? And check down 40 cm, right? 40 inches. If your round bust is 40 inches and above, you are using 8 cm. That one is standard. Whatever from 840, you use 8 cm. Okay, let's go back to our pattern so that you understand what I'm saying. So you see, after drafting your bodies, this is what it's supposed to look like, so let's look at it very well. This one is your chest line, this is your armhole, this is your bust, this is your under bust, and this is your high waist, right? Okay, so you are not doing any measurement here. The only first measurement you are supposed to do, you are supposed to measure your nipple to nipple. That's your bust span, nipple to nipple, right? You measure it on your armhole, bust point, under bust, and high waist. Just draw the line. This is the line here, this straight line here. That is what I did here, right? So after that, you now come on your high waist. You remember our dart? I said let's use that, or let's use round bust of 40, which is 8 cm, right? Okay, fine. So that 8 cm, you divide, you use 2 on this left side of your dart. You will mark 2 cm there. 2 cm is static, it's fixed. Nothing is supposed to change it. So since you mark 2 cm here, you mark it on this side, on the left side. The remaining 6 cm, you will mark it this side. So that will be total of that 8 we talked about. It applies to every range. So let's assume you are using bust of 40 and 32. So and the dart range is 4 cm. So what you do, you still mark that 4 here and still do the remaining 2. You still mark that 2 here, the remaining 2 you put it here. So let's assume you are using that of 6 cm. You put your 2 cm here, the remaining 4 you still put it here. I hope you understand. So the same thing, as you mark it here, you mark the same thing here. 2 cm, 4 cm. You understand? Since that we are using 8, 2 cm and 6 cm. That's it. This one is 2 cm stable. That one is unchangeable. 2 cm. Anything you are doing, any dart you are drafting for bustier, let this side always be 2 cm. Then whatever is remaining from your dart range, you put it on this side. Do you get? Then that's under bust and this is high waist. So you connect it with your curve. Let it curve very well from your bust point. Curve it down to this point where your 6 cm stopped, right? Give it a very nice curve. If you can curve it, the more you curve it, the more your kinikon will come out. Curve it